Hi, I'm Peter Kircher from Golden Valley Brewery in McMinnville, Oregon and Beaverton, Oregon. The demand control ventilation was just a huge bonus to an already well-designed product. The fact that it saved money in your energy costs, the fact that it didn't haul air out of the building when you didn't need it to be pulled out of the building. The huge thing to me is the sound control, the quietness of the operation. It's just compared to our kitchen in McMinnville, the decibel level is probably half when it's on full and maybe a tenth of what it is down there. And our hoods come on at 7 in the morning and then we shut off about midnight. So that's a lot of energy that you're just expending for no reason. For you guys to come up with a system that just responds to the volume is just incredible, and it does. It literally responds to that as you run into your peak of your production during the lunch rush, say. It'll ramp up to full bore, and you can see the tickets. The line is full, and and the fans are running full bore, and then it ramps down by 2 in the afternoon. You're back down to 20% operation. It's fantastic. When we installed it, I think you guys installed the first week of May or something, and you said I'd see it on my power bills, and I thought, well, if we do, that's great. If we don't, but I did look at the power bills, and we were saving, it looks like on average about 100 kilowatts a day, somewhere between 80 and 120. That turns out to about $400 a month, just in electric costs. Well, that's a lot of money. By the time, that's $5,000 a year that goes straight to the bottom line. It's worth the investment, and it is a big investment. So it's something you should consider.
I'm Jodenne Scott with Shari's Restaurants. I'm the Director of Financial Support Services. Shari started an initiative to reduce our electrical and gas usage about 4 or 5 years ago, and we created sweep projects, and the demand control ventilation system was something that we looked for back then, and we put it on our list to get to, and the opportunity was just perfect for Gaylords to come in with the incentives that Energy Trust of Oregon offered for us at the time. The biggest benefit that the DCV has shown us is the reduction of electrical usage. This location alone is down 5% in kilowatts year over year. Within the district, it's the highest reduction of the stores of the 7, and whereas the company has remained flat on a whole, they have reduced their electrical by 5%. The savings that we get from the reduction goes back to the bottom line, which increases our managers' bonuses. So with the demand control ventilation installed, we have noticed that the temperature on the cook line has become equal now. We're not in those swings of hot and cold temperatures all the time. The DCV system is another method of ensuring proper ventilation in our buildings, costing very little to install, and it also saves on our energy, while at the same time maximizing indoor air quality. Am I happy with the system? Absolutely. Not only is it reducing our carbon footprint, but it's putting money back to the bottom line.
I'm Scott Peterson in Portland, Oregon with the RingSide Steakhouse, and we use the Gaylord demand control ventilation system. Our restaurant here isn't open for lunch, it's a dinner house only. We make everything from scratch, so we start prepping at 7:30 in the morning to open up at 5 o'clock. So versus having our hood running full blast all day long when we need it for not very much usage or high demand, we're running on low volume with no noise, and so we're saving energy, we're saving the noise factor. Even though we do need a hood, it's just working at its minimum capacity during prep time. The energy savings, the noise level savings that this has given our kitchen, taking the frustration out of the front of the house and the back of the house, trying to communicate with each other during busy times is amazing. With the DCV system, believe it or not, right now our hoods are running at full capacity. The Gaylord DCV system is fantastic. If I was designing a restaurant today, there would be no other choice besides to go that way for everything that it offers. I can't imagine putting a hood in that didn't have that in today's world.
My name's Brian Hale. I'm with Shari's Restaurant. I'm a general manager, and we use the demand control ventilation system. The DCV system, it's a benefit to your store because one, is going to be cost effective. You're going to have better communication through the staff and kitchen. The installation process is seamless almost. It's really easy to go through. Not a lot of interruption in your stores. The guys at Gaylord are great at coming in and during less peak hours, and they're in and out in a heartbeat, and you hardly even notice the people in or out, and it's just an easy installation. So it's like it happened, but didn't really happen. The benefits of it, well, definitely, cost effective. The fans aren't running at 100% all the time, so definitely, there's savings there. The communication, less mistakes through the kitchen, less recooks and comps and whatnot, and better morale too. The DCV system is energy efficient, if I had to sum it up.